All right, mic check, mic check. Let's make sure the mic is sounding good. All right, how's everybody doing? Like Craig, tuning in from the UK. Weapon X, Purple, what's going on in the Twitch world? Is the mic too loud? Cause I got it playing in my ear at the same time, so just want to make sure I'm not blasting y'all eardrums out. All right, hold on. Checking the mic, checking the mic. All right, cool. All right, so I'm gonna be doing a build. I'm already ready, dressed up in my gym. So I'm trying to make this as quick as possible, but as professional as possible. I'm going to be building something special. This is the second build that I have done for her. Y'all love her, y'all know her by Miss Purple Lightning on Twitch. She's just a great variety streamer. If y'all not following her, you see her in the chat, make sure y'all go follow her. She been wanting to do a purple build for a minute, and height delivered. So before I get to the case, let's start off by the parts that's going in there. All right. So for the CPU, I don't know if you can see it properly because of the shine, but it is the Ryzen 7 9850 X3D. And not the 9800, but the 9850. For RAM, the Corsair Vengeance, 32 gigs DDR5, made for AMD. Motherboard, Asus ROG Strix B850-A. A little icy white, a little hint of black, matches the RAM, matches the build. All right, storage. The Crucial P310 Gen 4, 2 terabytes worth of storage. This is gonna be her gaming build. So there's no need to go super overkill, because she also gonna have her streaming side that's gonna host all the rest of her storage. But 2 terabytes is gonna be great for gaming. Unless she decide to play one game of Call of Duty, then, you know, it's already full. All right, power supply. Going with the all white theme as well. the ASRock SL1000GW. You know, this build only really needed 850 watts, but it's always, this was actually on sale for the same price as 850 watts. So a little juice never helps. It is never a bad thing to have a little more juice. And for fans, Phanteks M25s in icy white. For cooling, the matching Phanteks 360 M25 Gen 2. Also, in icy white as well. Verb, how are you doing? Trip. I don't know, is it a dancing? I ain't gonna say that. And the star of the show, which I hope, I didn't open it. It's kind of light though, no lie. But an icy white 5080. Gee, what's going on? It is, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of light. I'm kind of worried. It's taped up. But we're gonna find out together. It's actually good to do it on camera. All right, y'all wanna see the case? Nah, shoes are heavier than this. Well, they put some Crocs in it. All right, for the case, let me switch cams. Hope I don't drop it. What is this, the Height X50? My Shayla. Yes. You know, when she gets this, Trip is gonna have fun. You know how she gets when, you know, she's gonna treat this PC like Wesker. So when it gets there, Trip, make sure you enjoy yourself. But now this purple case is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. First thing I need to do is actually pop this bad boy out. All right, so let me put this up. All right. Let me remove the back as well. Yeah, it's easy to get to it. It's the same color as Wesker tip. Y'all wildin'. But this is a stream for purple. So it wouldn't be a stream for purple if it wasn't some wildness in it. It's actually pretty easy to take the front panel off easy. It just scares me because it's like magnetic clips right here and here. So you gotta, I would tell you to actually hold it here and pull up because it still scares the hell out of me. And then I also need to take the front part off as well. The front. All right. Pull from the bottom. All right, so now that that's done, I'm gonna move the case to the side and go to overhead cam, and let's set the motherboard up. The little nub feet. All right. All right. All right, let's move my phone out the way. I did actually find my box cutter. Zorro was using the other day. So what does in here look like? You're probably not gonna use this, but this is the antenna. I'm gonna put it back in this box. I ain't gonna lie, this motherboard is a little chunky, boy, though. Hate you? It's your vision. Why would I hate you for your vision? What, send me some examples or something. And you know I can make it come true. I feel like it's a case that look like boobs. I can probably find it and send it. Man, first of all, shots out. Most motherboards don't come with this on the backside. It's just a little styrofoam, and it's perfect because, man, sometimes these little pins back here be poking the hell out of me when I'm building. I really appreciate that. All right. The full size TX motherboard. What is this? This is actually nice. It got a little emblem right here. Oh, you know what? I just thought about something. Where it really don't matter now I think about it. But let me make sure I'm putting it in the right slot right quick. Especially since it really don't matter since you're actually using only one M.2. But I believe this is your Gen 5. You're not using Gen 5. But I think you got a total of two here. I think like a total of 5 on this board. I miss the days when like motherboards used to come with like manuals, so I don't have to actually go on a website and actually download it. The Mimic case will go ham. What's crazy is we took that in consideration. That 1.3. So those share the same. All right, here we go. All right, so I can't actually use that slot. How? Okay, that's fancy. A little lever right here. Okay, that's fancy as hell. Man, that I'm not gonna lie, we took in consideration. Like, luckily, she's only gonna need probably about 2 hubs. Oh, this actually okay. It goes this way. Then make sure I take this peel off. Well, you also got to think about it, Perp. After you move, no, you might still need a couple more holes. Oh no, are you using a KVM? I like that. That is nice. That is nice. All right, time for the. First of all, I didn't remove no peels. All right, because this bad boy going right in the case when I finish. So you are using KVM. If you're using KVM, are you gonna need any? You're gonna be taking some spots away from the streaming side, right? I'm not gonna open that until I open this brand new. Gee, I ain't even gonna touch that. I'm not even gonna touch that. I ain't gonna touch that one. You can never have enough holes. All right, do the wiggle test, make sure we good there. All right, let's do a little cleanup right quick. This PC is just gonna have my other keyboard, mouse, and my microphone. This is gonna have your microphone. I really can't wait for you to get it. All right. Is it? Yep, it's a peel right here. I almost forgot one. I think it's a peel right here. Yep, it is one. Trying to make sure I ain't forgetting another one. And move that peel here. And she getting a new Call of Duty in October. All right. Man, the frames galore. Kellogg, you remember when you got your bill? Wait, matter of fact, did you ever give your build a name? She calling it Call of Booty, but she just don't know it's gonna be preloaded on her system. I really appreciate everybody for allowing me to make their dreams come true. Well, at least the PC dreams. All right. This is that sexy ass motherboard. All right, that part done. Hey, the only way I know to test to make sure y'all fans are set correctly is play a game that I know is gonna generate a bunch of heat. Let me see what else is inside this box. I don't know if I need. Yeah, you got like 5 M.2 slots on here. Man, I remember when the B series didn't come with all this stuff. Oh, you got a nice little keychain. Oh yeah, let me take these out. I'm definitely gonna use these zip ties. And I think that's everything I'm gonna use in here. Yeah, that's everything I'm gonna use in here. And where did I just put? All right. Your CPU, your RAM, and your storage boxes will be inside the motherboard box. All right, so let me go and put the motherboard inside the PC tray. Not the PC tray, but the PC case. I can tell you one thing they could have did. Man, where they put this damn zip tie at? It's diabolical. Man, this height case has got some good quality. This is the second height case I actually built in. I need to put this in your motherboard box too. All right. I love that. I hope the motherboard screws are inside this little box though. Oh, some more zip ties. And some Velcros. Wait, that's what I'm talking. Hype, appreciate you for this. This will help like beginners. All right, so the bags are labeled. Like this one says power supply installation. The SSD screws is labeled. And then the motherboard screws are labeled. Like, I know the difference between all of them, but if you're building a PC for yourself for the very first time, that will come in handy, because you're gonna have screws that you be like, oh, well, it's 9 of them here. So it should work. And then you find out they're too big. Man, I cannot remember the exact total of this bill. Burp, you remember? I'm just gonna turn the case around. buy one 5080, get everything else free. Just know, Perp has been waiting for a bill like this. I remember when I first did her last bill, she wanted the Elusive 3080. And as you say, PCs last a long time. There's one more screw like right here. Weapon, you don't need no 5080. You need a 5090. Make that shit happen. I'm gonna keep them zip ties out. I feel like in this case, I'm not gonna use too many zip ties. It even came with some Velcro straps as well. All right, so I guess we can start working on putting the fans in. So I want to make sure this is solid enough for me to do it. All right, cool. I don't know if it can go lower. Yeah, I guess. All right, so Perp, if you're watching, because I know you do your maintenance on your case, it's at the bottom. You pop it off. Magnetic. Little cute toes. Look like dog paws. Zoro approved. All right, so let me put the first set of the M25s. Where my box cutter at? PC toe beans. And did they already, is it already, yeah, every screw is in here. So I take it, all right. So this is what confused me. Came with 3 cables. This is like an extension. This is the extension. This is going directly to, that's a fan hub. That's a connector. This is the one I'm probably gonna be using. Yeah, because I'm gonna try to daisy chain the front one with the side and the back one to the front. This one's gonna have its own connection. Perp Rain, you deciding to buy you a pre-built or are you gonna upgrade? Why is this cable so short? Okay. All right, let me get these screws. And they dropped all on the floor. How we looking for time? 7:21. All right. I have a laptop, so I'm thinking of a pre-built. Well, I can tell you one thing. If you ever need my services, I do ship PCs as well. Am I right, Stay Drawing? Perp? Let's see how I want this to be routed. Okay, I see a good way to route it. What they used to say, a hard head make a soft ass. All right. I figured this was gonna happen. So I'm gonna have to lay it on its side to do what I need to do. Katrine, how you doing? All right, should be able to grab them. There we go. Man, I didn't have to struggle like I did with that last height case. I'm doing blessed. What about you? I hope you doing very well. There we go. That's one side. Man, I am fighting for it to be lined up. And I think I see what's... I want him, I got to flip this around. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to flip it around. See this, the M25s have a little slight hook. That's now not playing right. Yeah, I'm about to flip the fans around. Yes, this purple case has a bend in it. Yeah, this is the X50. Take these little clips off. I'm probably going to have to use this to daisy chain. No lie. Because if that's the, let me see if that fixed the issue. Because it's a little hook on these. Yeah, that fixed the issue. So it's an extra hook on these fans because you can add a fourth fan on here. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. All right, cool. And then this cable was super short. So I am gonna have to yeah, I'm gonna have to probably wait, is it on the fan end? Is it another? Yeah, I'm gonna have to daisy chain. Let me see. Let me see how the solo fan look. I want to replace the KB of the HP. Oh, the keyboard of HP. You said you're using Linux. So if I put this in here, it can go. Let me see how long this cable is. I might have to connect it to the fans in the front. If I connect it to the ones in the front, if I daisy chain it to the one in the front, it'll be just right. Yeah. I really hate that this clip is in the way. It doesn't make sense. It really don't make sense that that's gonna be in the way. But let's try it this way. Sorry, I like to kind of be a perfectionist when it comes to how I'm gonna route cables. All right, they gave me a little more leeway. All right, now let me put these back on. I hate when the cable management is horrible or you don't have a game plan. All right, I can put these screws on now. It's crazy. As big as Twitch is, you would think that the mobile and the it's been around the longest. Do y'all hear us? What the hell just happened? I'm sorry, I don't know where the interference came from. Sound like Twitch said, man, keep my name out your damn mouth. What virtual machines are you running? Like, I don't know about this case. I feel like you're gonna have to play Space Invaders. I installed Pandora on it and the cinnamon version. Man, I thought about repurposing one of I have a PC it's an older PC, but I thought about trying Linux, but I don't know if I actually have the time to. Wait, did I put one? Am I missing a screw? Oh, okay. That's the one. So it's a screw hole here. You gotta drop it in right here. All right. Man, that was a lot easier than oh, this is magnetic. Oh, cool. But all right, so let me find the right position for it though. Oh, okay, like right here. That was a lot easier than the Y70. But I did go with smaller. I did the M25 instead of the D30s. All right. All right, let's do the front fan. The front fan's here. I am spared. You know, I didn't read that right. I was watching some Linus Tech Tips the other day, and they was doing a 30-day challenge for Linux. Let's see. All right, so I could daisy chain. I gotta do a little daisy chaining because if I don't, I'm gonna run out of. I got 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna daisy chain. One, two. One daisy chain the AIO. Because the AIO, let me tell y'all where it's going. AIO is going on the side. The single 3 fans are going in the front. So I'm going to daisy chain those. Let me get a cable. The Wesker Funko Pop will definitely fit. You will actually, you'll have room. I could take a picture and send you, like especially if you use some double-sided sticky tape. I can show you exactly where you could probably put. In the little, I didn't even read that part. I think Luke didn't have the issues, but I think he's not sticking with it, right? But it is getting a lot of support. Man, this case got a lot of room to work with too. Working. Let me see how flexible the back is. I'm trying to give you a good angle so you can actually see how everything is gonna look. Can you rate my PC specs? Let's see. 7600X, cool. 3070 GPU, cool. 32 gigs are. It's perfect. It's a good solid build. Now, if you ever think about upgrading, I do have a friend. Am I upside? Yeah, I'm upside down. They had the same CPU as you. And he's running the 9070 XT. And he's very happy with it. perp is actually coming from a 3070. It's coming from a 3070. Matter of fact, perp, is your build, is that build a is that GPU a EVGA? Just the front of the case. What you're looking at is the front of the case. I just put on its back so I can kind of show you. You didn't hear what I said? Oh, let me try to give you a better view. I'm not gonna lie. Them hand tightness. I can't be using all my energy before I go hit this gym. You was publicly shaming? What you shaming her for? What'd she say? Just chat with the squad. Nothing to see here. Oh, nah, run that back. Like I like them. Oh, you know, I know it's a 12 gig card, but they just released a new, what is it, 9070 GRE? All curves over here. Name it the purple pickle. If you haven't came up with a name for your bill. All right, I hand tighten the wrist, but I just didn't feel like dealing with all those screws. That saves so much time. And I forgot to charge up the electric screwdriver Trip gave me. Purple Pickle ain't a good name? I think it's a good name. Let's take a vote. What we gonna call it? All right. So, Perp, I'm gonna ask you for your opinion, because this bracket for the front fans, I can move it. I can actually move it in, or I can move it out. Do you think? Because once it go on, matter of fact, I give you a demonstration, a look of how to look when it's on. So that's the inside. Now I can bring it in. I keep it the same. Catherine says purple rain or violet. So what you think, Perp? While you do that, I'm gonna take a sip of drink. It might be pre-workout, it might be protein shake. I don't know how long your GP is. Now, if you want me to, I can go on and take the GPU out to show you how. Do you want to see? I can unwrap the graphics card right quick. I'm trying to be as gentle as possible with your PC. All right, this the moment of truth is if it's actually a graphics card in here. It's a 2-slaughter, so I don't know if it's gonna be that big. It's a graphics card in here. De cocaína. So if that box was empty, I would have cried. What's crazy is you're not that far from Newegg. So this kind of like a visualization of what it's gonna look like. Don't forget, I still gotta put the AIO on the side. So keep it as it is. All right, how am I doing this? Okay, got it. Let me put this bad boy back in its safe place. All right. I think I want to do the power supply next before I do the AIO. Matter of fact, I'm trying to see something. Oh, it's a rubber grommet right here. All right, so yeah, let me do the power supply next, so I can go on and run these cables. Please let me know these cables better be white in here. The cable for the graphics card got a green little tip though. You won't see it, but this is indicators. Like if you ever have to remove your graphics card from your system, if you see any green sticking out, that means it's not all the way in. It even came with some white Velcro straps. That's dope. White zip ties. I got happy for that. I shouldn't have got happy for no white zip ties, some clear zip ties. All right. Then what else is dope? Cause like most cases don't come with like, they normally come with black screws. They actually came with silver screws. So I actually like that. I like that. So the only cables I'm gonna need so one cable to the CPU. Graphics card cable. Power to the motherboard. I'm gonna take this SATA cable out. I don't think I need it for the Phanteks Glacier the AIO, but I'm gonna take it out just in case. And I need one more CPU cable. Everything else can actually go inside the bag and put it back inside the box. Put this to the CPU. I might just stand it up. All right, that's one. And it's upside down. All right. CPU cables in and hanging. All right, let's do the motherboard power cable. Man, it is kind of cool that the power supply is also considered an exhaust. That's it. I don't think I need to use SATA for this. But I'm finna open it just in case. Yeah, no SATA cable. Yep, no SATA cable. So what I'm gonna do now is also gone and hook up all the front panel connectors. You know what's kind of cool? I don't know if y'all can see this from the left side, but even the front panel connectors are white. That is dope to me. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty dope. Do I got enough room? Is it ran to away? Yeah, it is ran. All right. It's ran in a way. I guess they already kind of knew most motherboards length to be that Is that the last front panel connector? Okay. It can't be the last one. Cause don't this got HD audio? Oh, here it is. I about to say, I know I saw a headphone jack up here. So that one's gonna go here. And this front panel connector is going to go here. All right. So I got most of the cables already ran. Let me hook the cables up to the power supply now. My two computers are about to be spit swapping up. All right. Shouldn't have read that. I'm gonna have enough. Yeah, I have enough room to actually make sure that fan facing down. All right, let me put the screws in. Trying to make sure I have enough room to run the cable for the fan on the back. PJ, what's going on, bro? I'm actually not that far from being done. All though. All right, I got the AIO left. Hook up the cables for all the fan. Oh, I got the rear fan. I'm gonna do this rear fan. And then I got the graphics card and I'll be done. Let's see. So the bottom fan's got its own connection. So there's one ARGB. I'm gonna try to daisy chain those to the AIO. So there's gonna be one itself. So, all right. So that's 1 set, 2, 3. I hope I'm estimating this right. Yeah, that can actually go right there. All right, so let me find some. I need some screws. Yeah, the NT1 is real good quality. Purple, I knew about the NT1. One thing I didn't know about the NT1 was that they had it in purple. That was something new Perp actually showed me. I did not know. Yeah, but it's still like, Catherine, so it's some white power supplies that still come with black cables. And to me, that ruins like the whole aesthetics of it. I feel like I need to bring this up some. Yeah, and that's crazy, Weapon. Like it's literally still something that actually come with. Let's see, can I actually put these at the bottom? Yeah, I actually could run these through the. Really don't have to daisy chain these. These are real short. It's 2 at the bottom. It's 2 at the bottom. Oh, that's perfect. It's 2 at the bottom. So 1, 2. And if I remember right, these all daisy chain. So that'll get the top spot up here. Man, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be sad. All right, let's put the AIO in now. And then we're gonna put the graphics card in and button everything up. Oh shoot. Almost forgot to put the little plastic pieces on there. These little screw hole covers. Oh shoot, it's only been 1 hour and 35. All right. I got too much crap on the on my desk. Okay. AIO, let's grab that. I'm trying to move some stuff out the way. I hate when my workstation is so cluttered. I ain't gonna lie, that's some good water right there. All right, let's do this AIO. I ain't gonna lie, I thought the fans already came pre-installed. Don't need that one. I believe this is Intel. That's Intel. Oh, do I gotta? Please tell me. Yeah, I gotta. Okay. So I gotta actually remove some screws. It doesn't use the AMD pre-installed bracket. Deep, ominous villain colors. Even the screws are gray. You can't see that. It's gray. Goes perfect with the motherboard. Oh, thermal paste under my phone. Oh, it looked like it. Oh, it comes pre-applied with some thermal paste. This the one from here. So that a daisy chain. So I'll run this one back. So the CPU fan. Huh. So this one will go into that fan. This fan and this one will go to the motherboard. So, all right, I got my outlook on everything. So I know this one is gonna go here. So let me go on and connect it. So I know exactly how everything is connected. This one's gonna connect to that fan over there. All right, now I can put these screws in. How much we got for time? All right, let's see if I can complete this in the next 16 minutes. Really? All right, so one of the cables is actually in the way. There we go. this cable in the way too. All right, now I'm finna put the AI on the actual case now. Perp, you said that about his GPU? PJ said, you said his 5070 Ti is ass. I'm like, oh no, she didn't say that. PJ, gonna get you a 5090 then, bro. Gonna outdo her, gonna get a 5090. Crap. I just screwed that in and I forgot that I need to route that cable at the bottom. All right. Damn, Perk. Gotta be nicer. So, question: anybody watch the PlayStation State of Play? Hey, that Wolverine do look good though. I ain't gonna lie. The best thing is I don't have to renew my PlayStation membership to play that joint. I'm mad they didn't drop the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Man, how much did you miss, Verb? You missed all of it? All right. So I need to go on and hook up to all these. God dang, I about to say, did I just cut myself? I almost threw your case out the window. I can run those cables to the back side right here and then come right back out. All right, so that's gonna go here. All right, let me go and lock down this AIO. Wait, make sure I know I don't need this bracket. I might do need this bracket. Yep. Can I put this back on? All right. So it's gonna go in like this. I hope I can do better on this management on this cable. I should be able to. Yeah, I can get to this cable this way. Or let's see. I'm gonna be lazy. There we go. They look a lot better. All right. Where's the dang screws at? All right, we doing what to perk? Harassing her? I gotta be nice. It's Tuesday. Now y'all can go ham if y'all want to, but she will retaliate. Tombstone from the Evans. Like, who you power bombing? I mean, who you tombstone? Me? Perp, this looks so good. All right, let me do the cables now. And I'm probably gonna have to zip tie this. This is a long little cable right here. Or I'm gonna wrap it on this cable here. After I hook up these cables, the last thing to do is the graphics card, then power that bad boy on. All right. Put this cable here. That's one fan header. And it's the opposite way. One RGB cable. There go another one. One more RGB cable at the bottom, then I just gotta do the ones at the top. Come on, come on. There we go. Man, this case got so much room to work in. I'm so happy she didn't pick no ITX case. I think that's why I like the Corsair hubs, because getting them ARGB cables in is always a pain in the ass. Excuse my French, but sometimes you just can't find a hole. All right, now I got the cables at the top. So this a fan. All right, which one is the pump? So, hold on, I got to flash a light in there. CPU fan, and this is the pump. All right, so I'm trying to get the rubber out. They put like a little rubber grommet right there. And I didn't bring my tweezers. All right, so this is gonna be for the CPU fan right here. This one is gonna be, actually, let me run that one to the side. Does it got enough room to swoop back and come back? Let me see. All right, that looks a lot better. This one needs to be folded, brought in. And this cable, let me see if I can do the exact same thing. All right, I'm gonna zip tie that. I think I got all the cables. I'm gonna make it look pretty, of course. But all right. Last thing to do is the start of the show is the graphics card. Man, I'm so happy we got this 58 on sale. It was meant for you to have this one. Nope. Man, damn all these damn pills. Nope. Just when I think I got all of them. I ain't gonna lie, this one's pretty dope. It's actually the dragon. All right, so this one is gonna go here. So I just need to move those top two. Am I right about the top? Oh, you know what? My dumb ass. I forgot to remove the damn brackets. I unscrewed them, but I didn't remove the damn brackets. It happens. And that happens all the time too. Where's my magnetic screwdriver? What a noob. Yeah, that was a noob mistake. At least I didn't try to force it though. The noob mistake was me trying to me force it, like punching that joint in. Using a lot of force, you know. All right. Let me see the best route for that cable. Damn. I don't have enough. Don't have enough wiggle room to bring it all the way down and below. No. Don't. So I'm just gonna do it above then. Yeah, that's gonna be the only way I can really get it in there. There we go. I heard that click. I didn't hear that click at first. So, you know, when you're reseating it, you want to hear that. You want to hear that damn click. I want to kind of Put the cable under it. All right. All right, all the cables are, I make it clean and tidy afterwards. You know me, I zip tie the hell out of it. But now I can actually go on and power it up and make sure everything works. So let's give y'all a good look while I get all the cables ready. Cause I gotta bring in a long HDMI cable. What you think, Perp? That purple pickle, that John fire. All right, so I'm not gonna put the glass on until I know for sure that is actually working. I need a power cable. I know I got a power cable here somewhere. I don't want to dirty your icy white one. Now, with it being AM5, you're gonna see it cut on and off a couple times because it's training the memory. Let's see. Where's the remote at? At least I know the RGB is shining. Is it gonna post? All right, at least he got to that part. Hold on. Let me make sure it's reading M.2. All right, let's see. It did recognize the M.2. You might can't see it, but it's right there. All right, perp. Now the fun part comes. When the cable, which cable? You gotta let me know which cable you talking about. But yeah, perp is complete. Other than the cable management and installing Windows and all the other good crap like Call of Duty and they're being freaky frogs. This is the purple pickle case. They gotta be freaky frogs. But perp, I really hope that I hope you really love it. I'm loving what I'm seeing. It was fun to build in. It was easy to build in. I really appreciate everybody for stopping by for this community event as well. Perp, thank you for allowing me to build your second PC. Hope Trip is next. But yeah, this case is nice. So yeah, I want to thank everybody for stopping by. If y'all ain't followed, follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube. I actually working on another video y'all have not seen yet. Yeah, well, perp, you seen the build, but WebNX seen it, but the rest of the community haven't. So I'm working on editing the video and posting it out. But I really appreciate everybody for stopping by. Y'all have a good night. I'm finna go hit the gym. Thanks for joining the Lions Den.